My beloved child, before the first light of dawn touched the sky, I was already near you. You did not wake up alone, for my presence wrapped around you like a blanket of peace. Even while you slept, I watched over your breath, I guarded your dreams, and I whispered love into your soul. You wonder if I see you. You question if I hear the thoughts you never speak aloud. And I tell you, every hidden sigh, every word you swallow, every ache you bury deep inside, I have heard it all. Nothing is lost before me. Nothing is forgotten in my heart. I know there were nights you cried quietly, pressing your face into the pillow so no one would hear. I know the mornings when you rose with heaviness, forcing yourself to smile so others would not worry. I know the weight of the disappointments that pressed against your chest, the confusion that clouded your mind, the loneliness that wrapped around you like a shadow. But hear this truth. You were never abandoned. You were never unseen. In the deepest valley, my hand was guiding you. In the storm that threatened to break you, my presence was shielding you. In the silence you thought was empty, my spirit was whispering, "Hold on, child, I am still with you." Every prayer you prayed reached me. Not one fell to the ground. Even when answers seemed delayed, I was already weaving something greater behind the scenes. My timing is not your timing, but my timing is perfect. And though you did not always understand, I was protecting you, shaping you, preparing you for what only you could carry. You have asked me, "Lord, why is the battle so hard? Why does it feel like I am attacked more than others? Why must my path be so heavy?" And I answer, because you are chosen, because your life carries weight, because your destiny touches generations you cannot yet see. The battles you faced were not signs of weakness, but signs of calling. The resistance you felt was not proof of failure, but proof of importance. Hell does not fight what does not threaten it. And the very reason darkness opposed you so fiercely is because my light rests so strongly within you. Even now, I tell you, do not measure your worth by what you lost. Measure it by what you survived. The fact that you are still here, still breathing, still standing, that is victory, that is testimony. That is proof that I, your God, have never let go. And hear this promise: what lies ahead will not be a repeat of the pain behind you. The season of constant tears is ending. The days of confusion are giving way to clarity. The shame that clung to your name is falling off, and a crown of honor is being prepared. So lift your head, my child. Breathe deeply. Let hope return to your chest. For I, the Lord your God, am with you, and I will not fail you. My child, you often feel small in a world so loud. You scroll past countless voices, all claiming to hold truth, all demanding your attention. Yet in the noise, my whisper can still be heard. My voice is not like the world's. It is steady, gentle, and filled with peace. When you feel the stillness in your heart after prayer, that is me. When you sense courage rise in you though nothing has changed, that is me. When you feel tears fall for no reason but relief, that is me. Do not despise the small signs, for I am a God who speaks through whispers, who hides treasure in jars of clay, who uses broken vessels to carry glory. You think you must have it all together to be worthy of my presence, but my grace finds you exactly where you are, broken, weary, uncertain, and still mine. Remember the stories written long ago. Moses stuttered, but he led nations. David was overlooked, but he carried a crown. Esther was afraid, but she saved her people. Peter denied me, but he became a rock of faith. Paul persecuted my church, but he became its greatest voice. Do you see? I've always chosen the unlikely, and I have chosen you. Stop comparing your journey to others. You were not called to walk their path. You were not designed to carry their battles. Your life is not late. Your time is not lost. I redeem time. I restore years the locusts have eaten. I bring rivers to deserts and gardens to wastelands. What seems wasted in your eyes, I can multiply. What seems broken, I can make whole. So when you feel like you missed your chance, remember, I am the God who parts seas, who brings dead bones to life, who opens tombs and rolls away stones. Nothing is beyond my reach. Nothing is too late for my hand. Child, I know the lies you've believed. The voices that told you, you are not enough, you will never change, you are forgotten, you are forsaken. These lies tried to shape your identity, but listen closely. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are. I call you chosen. I call you beloved. I call you mine. I call you forgiven. I call you free. I call you whole. The enemy points at your past and says, this defines you. But I point at the cross and say, this redeems you. The scars on my hands speak louder than the chains on your history. The blood I shed covers more than the shame you carry, and the grave I left empty is the doorway through which you will walk into life. Do not keep rehearsing what I have already erased. Do not keep carrying what I have already nailed to the cross. Shame is a chain you were never meant to wear. Guilt is a prison I already opened. Condemnation is a voice I already silenced. Walk free, my child. Walk free. Even in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Even in your failure, my mercy is renewed. Even in your wandering, my love pursues. You may think, Lord, I keep falling. How can you still use me? And I answer, because you keep getting up, because you still turn back, because your heart, though broken, still seeks me. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for surrender. I am not asking for flawless devotion. I am asking for honest love. Come to me as you are. Bring me the fragments, and I will make them a masterpiece. Bring me the ashes, and I will breathe beauty. Bring me the broken pieces, and I will craft something eternal. For I am the potter, and you are the clay. I do not throw away what cracks. I mend it with gold. I do not discard what is chipped. I polish it with grace. Child, the days ahead will not be easy, but they will be filled with purpose. The world is trembling, and many hearts are failing. People chase after shadows, filling their hands with things that cannot last. But you lift your eyes higher. Do not live for treasures that rust, but for treasures that endure. Do not run after applause that fades, but after the crown that never withers. Your life is more than survival. Your days are more than routines. You were made for eternity. You were made to reflect my image, to carry my spirit, to shine light in dark places. So when fear whispers that you are too small, remind yourself, the light within you is greater than the darkness around you. When doubt says your voice does not matter, remember, heaven moves when you pray. When the enemy shouts that you are defeated, declare, it is finished. For I already won. I know you feel the urgency in your spirit, the sense that time is short, that the world is shifting, that eternity is drawing near. Do not ignore that stirring. It is not random anxiety. It is a trumpet in your soul. I am calling my children to wake, to rise, to prepare. This is not the hour to grow lukewarm. This is not the season to compromise. This is the time to stand, to burn, to shine. You are not powerless. You are not alone. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you, and if death could not hold him, nothing can hold you. Child, my love is not fragile. It does not leave when you stumble. It does not fade when you doubt. It does not vanish when you fail. My love is covenant, eternal, unshakable. It is deeper than oceans, stronger than mountains, brighter than stars. It is the one constant in a world of shifting sands. So when everything else falls apart, cling to this. God is with you. When friends betray, when plans collapse, when storms rage, still God is with you. When victories fade, when strength runs out, when breath feels heavy, still God is with you. And if I am with you, who can be against you? If I am for you, what can stand in your way? No weapon formed will prosper. No curse spoken will stand. No scheme of the enemy will succeed. For I am the Lord Almighty, and you are my child. Lift your head again, my beloved. The future is not empty. It is filled with promise. The night is not endless. The dawn is already breaking. The journey is not hopeless. The destination is already prepared. So walk with courage, pray with faith, live with love, and never forget, you are not walking alone. From your first breath to your last, and beyond into eternity, I am with you, always, forever, until the end of the age.